Hi YouTube! I'm gonna do this unboxing of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, Emperor of Darkness Structure Deck. The Monarch deck. I finally got it. Look at this, look at this. Finally got it. I've been looking for this deck for a while. Man, look tough. Here goes the details of the cards that's inside the box. And I am impressed. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I'm anxious to find out what's in here. I want to find out what's in this deck. I want to break this deck though. My collections are in the back of me, on my 6 o'clock. I collect this and then go do network and find out how they really work in the field of gaming. Shout out to my friend Marcus. He's a kind of friend of mine. He plays cards. He loves playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So here we go. Put this over here. What is this? Shonen Jump. Read the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V monthly. Plus more great manga every week as they come out in Japan. Subscribe and get 4 ultra rare Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards every year. US or Canada only. Use promo code CARDBOX at shonenjump.biz.com for 10% off new prescription renewals. Regular price is $25.99. Offer expires 1/31/2017. Next year. Look at that. Kind of like that. I'm thinking to subscribe to them. You know. Let's see, what is this? This is the beginner's guide of the Monarch deck. Yeah, every Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck has their own beginner's guide. Let's see. Here you go. Here we go. It's the manual. Know your monsters. How to use the mat. Tribute summon or set. Flip summon. Didn't know that. It's teaching me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't know a lot. This multiple piece golem. I know how to use fusion card. Demise King of Armageddon. End of the world. Alright. Manual. The character looks sick. I don't know. This is the mat. Presumably, yes. Yep, that's the mat. Let's see what's here. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Check this out, guys. Give you a closer look at this. Look at that. That is sick. Man. This is a playing mat, but I'm thinking to hang this up. You don't know? Look tough. Emperor of Darkness Structure Deck. Say no more. Let's play this over here real quick. Where's that over there real quick? Now we're going to open the deck. You know what I mean? We're going to open this deck real good. Alright, here we go. Fresh new deck. Fresh new mindset. We don't know what's in here, so never seen this deck before. Woo! Intense. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna stand up for reading to you guys. First one is token. Let me read it to you guys. It says, this card can be used as any token. Hello. Next card. Pinpoint guard. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target one level 4 or lower monster in the graveyard. Your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card event this turn. Thank you! See what the next one is. By order of the Emperor. Look at that. Ooh, they're throwing fireworks out there. When a monster effect is activated that activates when a monster is no more summoned, you can negate the activation. Then the player whose effect activation was negated draws one card. Alright. The Monarchs erupt. Let me read it to you. Activate this card only if you have no cards in your extra deck. Alright. And control a tribute summon monster, negative effects of all face-up monsters on the field. While those monsters are face-up on the field, except tribute summon monster during your end phase, if you control no tribute summon monster, send this card to the graveyard. Okay. Next one is the Monarchs Awaken. If you have no cards in your extra deck, target one face-up tribute summon monster you control. Its effects are negated. Also, it is unaffected by effect of cards other than this card. Let's see what's the next one. Escalation of the Monarchs. Trap card. Once per turn during your opponent's main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can immediately after this effect resolve tribute one summon monster. Wow. Next one is the first Monarch. Ooh. Oh man. Special summon this card as an effect monster. Fiend type goes at Dark level 6. Attack as 1,000. Defense is 2,400. This card is also still a trap card. If it's summoned this way, you can discard one card that declare and one attribute. This card becomes the attribute and become treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a monster with the same attribute as this card. Okay, we interested now. If this card was summoned this way, you cannot summon special summon monster except monster with this card's attribute. Next one is Prime Monarch. Once per turn, you can target 2 Monarch spell or trap cards in your graveyard. Shuffle them into your deck. Then draw one card. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one other Monarch spell or trap card from the graveyard. Special summon this card in defense position as a normal monster. Fairy type, level 5. Attack is 1,000 and defense is 24. This card is not treated as a trap card. What? This card is not treated as a trap card. You can only use this effect of the Prime Monarch once per turn. Alright. Next one is Soul Charge. Look at that. Target any number of monsters in your graveyard. Special summon them. If you do, you lose 1,000 life points for each monster. Special summon by this effect. You cannot conduct your battle phase that you activate this card. You can only activate one soul charge per turn. Alright. Dice Phone. Roll a 6-sided and apply the result. 2, 3, or 4, destroy one spell or trap card on the field. Roll a 5, destroy 2 spell or trap cards on the field. Roll 1 or 6, you take 1,000 damage. Woo! That's like a trump card for me. Woo! Enemy controller. Look like a Sega Genesis controller. Activate these effects. Target one face-up monster. Your opponent change that target battle position. Tribute one monster. Then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target until the end phase. Okay. Tribute one monster. Take one. Then target one monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target until the end phase. Alright. Soul Exchange. Many people, you already know that. What that card does. Target one monster your opponent controls. This turn, if you tribute a monster, you must tribute that monster as if you controlled it. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. Let's see. Tenacity of the Monarchs. Woo! Ooh, this sound looks so evil right now. Reveal one monster in your hand with 2400 attack and 1000 defense. Or 2800 attack and 1000 defense. Add one Monarch spell or trigger from your deck to your hand. Except Tenacity of the Monarch. You can only activate one Tenacity of the Monarch per turn. Alright. What's the next one? Strike of the Monarch. It says you can tribute one level face up, level 5 or higher normal summon or semas, then target one face up card on the field, negate its effects, then draw one card. The effects remain negative until the end of the turn. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, then you declare one attribute. All face up monsters currently on the field become that attribute until the end of this turn. Okay. Next one is the Monarchs Stormfront. Says once during this turn, if you will tribute monsters for a tribute summon, you cannot tribute one monster your opponent controls. As if you controlled it, you can only activate one the Monarchs Stormfront per turn. During the turn you activate this card, you cannot special summon wait. During the turn you activate this card, you cannot special summon monsters. Oh my god. During the turn you activate this card, you cannot special summon a monster from the extra deck. Okay. Make sure of that. Return of the Monarchs. Look at that. Impressive. It says you cannot special summon monster from the extra deck when you tribute summon a monster. You can activate one of these effects. Add from the deck to your hand one monster with 2400 attack and 1000 defense with a different name that tribute summon a monster. Add from your deck to your hand one monster with 2800 attack and 1000 defense with a different name from the tribute summon monster. The tribute summon monster must be face up on the field to activate and to resolve this effect. You can only use this effect of Return of the Monarch once per turn. See? March of the Monarchs. Evil card. Tribute summoned monsters you control cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effect. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. Alright. Domain of the Monarchs. Well, you have no cards in your extra deck. You are the only player that controls a tribute summon monster. Your opponent cannot special summon monster from the extra deck. Ho ho! If a tribute summon monster you control attacks opponent's monster and gains 800 attack during damage calculation once per turn, you can reduce the level of one. What? Once per turn, you can reduce the level 1 monster with 28 attack and 1000 defense in your hand by 2. Until the end of this turn, even after they are summoned. And if what? even after they are summoned, set. And if this card leaves the field, alright. Let me see what we got. Hello. Let's put these cards over here because they look very very, very heavy on me. I mean, put over here. Let's see what's this. This is about. Here we go. Rainbow Curry Bowl. Fiend effect. You can only use each effect Rainbow Curry Bowl once per turn. When the opponent's monster declare an attack, you can't target that attacking monster. Equip this card from your hand to that monster. It cannot attack. What? Okay. When an opponent's monster declares an direct hit while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Alright? Say no more. Battle Fader. Hello! When an opponent monster declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then end the battle phase. If this summon this way, banish it when it leaves the field. Nice. Alright. Next one is Level Eater. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one level 5 or higher monster you control. Reduce it level by 1. If you do special summon this card, this face-up card on the field cannot be tributed except for a tribute summon. Alright. Next one is Mathematician. Look at that. When this card is normal summon, you can send one level 4 or lower monster from your deck to your card. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to you, you can draw one card. Good. Dandelion. See that? Says, if this card is set to the graveyard, special summon 2 Fluffle tokens. Plant type, win level 1, attack 0, defense 0, in defense position. These tokens cannot be tribute or tribute summon. During the turn these tokens cannot be tribute or for a tribute summon during the turn they are special summon. Here goes the other one. Trigodia. Hey, you got a effect. When you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card gains 600 attack and defense for each card in your hand. Once per turn, you can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one face-up monster your opponent controls with the same level that the sent monster they had in their hand. Take control of that face-up monster once per turn. You can target one monster in your graveyard. This card level becomes the same as the targets until the end of this turn. Awesome. Illusory Snatcher. His effect, when you tribute summon a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, the type of tribute and level of this card become the same as the face attribute. A level of this card becomes the same as the face-up tribute summon monster. Woohoo! Garium of the Storm Vessel. His effect is you can return one tribute summon monster you control to the hand. Special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monster from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. If this card is tributed for a tribute summon, you can add one monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense points from your deck to your hand, except Garum the Storm Vessel. You can only use the effect of Garum the Storm once per turn. Impressive. Next. Woo! Baroneth, the Firestorm vessel. He's a pyro. His effect, you can discard one card. Special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon out from the extra for the rest of the turn. If this card is tributed for a tribute summon, you can look at your opponent's hand and banish one card from their hand until the end phase. You can only use this each effect of Baronet the Storm. You can use each effect of Baronet the Storm Firestorm Bat once per turn. Good. Next, extra the Frost Vessel. Ooh. His effect, if your opponent controls 2 or more cards in their spell and trap zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. Yeah. Next is Landrobe, the Rock Vessel. Rock type. If this card is in your hand, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. You can special summon monster from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. Also, special summon this card. If you do, change that monster to face down, face position. If this card is tributed for tribute summon, you can target one monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense in your graveyard, except Landrobe, the Rock Vessel. Add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of Landrobe, the Rock Vessel once per turn. Look at that card. It says Mithra, the Thunder Vessel. Thunder. If this card is in your hand, you can activate this effect. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. For the rest of the turn of this turn, also special summon this card. And if you do, special summon one vessel token, Thunder type, light, level 1, attack 800, defense 1000. To your opponent's side of the field in defense position. If this card is tributed for a tribute summon, you can activate this effect. You can tribute summon one monster during your end phase this turn. In addition, your normal summon set this turn. You can only gain this effect once per turn. You can only use each of Mithra, the Thunder Vessel, once per turn. Nice. And this is Lucius, the Shadow Vassal. Hello. Fiend type. You can banish one level 5 or higher monster from the grave. Special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monster from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. If this card is tributed for a tribute summon, you can look at all set cards your opponent controls. Woo! Your opponent cannot activate these cards or effects in response in this effects activation. You can only use each of the Lucius the Shadow Vessel once per turn. Nice. Razia the Storm Monarch. Winged Beast. If this card is tribute summon, target one card on the field, place that target on top of the deck. Thalos, the Firestorm Monarch. Pyro is effect. If this card tribute summon, discard one card from your opponent's hand. Then, if it was a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original level times 100. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? If this card tribute summon, discard one random card from your opponent's hand. Then if it was a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its level attack by 100. Next one. Morbius, the Frost Monarch. Oh! Aqua. When this card is tribute summon, you can tribute When this card is tribute summon, you can target up to 2 spell or trap card on the field. Destroy those targets. That's nice. Grand Marg, the Rock Monarch. If this card tribute summon, target 1 set card on the field, destroy that target. Nice. Zamborg, the Thunder Monarch. And in fact, if this card tribute summon, target 1 monster on the field, destroy that target. Woo! I like the sound of these cards already. Carius, the Shadow Monarch. He's a fiend. If this card is tribute summon, target 1 card on the field, banish that target, and if this card tributes, target 1 card on the field, banish that target, and if you do, inflict 1,000 to your opponent if it is a dark monster. Nice. Next one. Panthesium of the Monarchs. Look at that, look at that. I think it's a rare one, bro. Yeah, man. Let's see what this spell card do. Send 1 more Monarch spell or trap card from your hand to your graveyard. Draw 2 cards. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Review 3 Monarch spell or trap card from your deck. Your opponent chooses 1 for you to add in your hand. And you shuffle the rest back on your deck. To your deck. You can only use this effect, Panthesium of the Monarch, once per turn. Impressive. Next one is another rare one. Look at that. Woo! Warrior effect. If this card is normal or a special summon, you can special summon 1 monster with 800 attack and 1,000 defense from your deck in position. Defensive position, except Idiot, the Heavenly Squire. Also, you cannot special summon monster from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. If this card is sent to your graveyard, you can target 1 of your banished Spanish Monarch spell or trap cards. Add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of the Idiot of the Heavenly Squire once per turn. I didn't get the other part. If this card is normal summon or special, you can special summon 1 monster with 800 attack and 1,000 defense from your deck in a defensive position. Except the Idiot, the Heavenly Squire. Also, you cannot special summon monster from the extras for the rest of this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 of your banished Monarch spell or trap card and add it to your hand. You can only use each of the effect of Idiot, the Heavenly Squire, once per turn. Say no more. Next one. Another rare one. I love it already. Spellcaster type card. Effect. If this card is normal or special summon during your main phase this turn, you can tribute summon 1 monster in your deck in addition to your normal summon or set. You can only game this effect once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 monster from 800 attack to 1,000 defense in your graveyard. Except Idios, the Underworld Squire. Special summon it in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon monster from extra for the rest of this turn. You can only use this effect of either the You can only use this effect either the Underworld Squire once per turn. That's the one on my mat, playing mat. His name is Eidos, the Underworld Squire. Next one is another one. Rare one. Hello. It's a zombie. His effect is you can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 tribute summon amount. If this card is tribute summon, you can send 2 Monarch spell or travel with different names from your hand or to the deck of the graveyard. If you do, shuffle 1 card from your opponent's hand at random graveyard or this side of the field into the deck. Once per turn, during either player's main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can discard one Monarch spell or trap card, then target one monster. Wait. Once per turn, during each player's main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can discard one Monarch spell or trap card. The target one monster in your graveyard with 2,400 or more attack points and 1,000 defense point and add it to your hand. His name is Erebus, the Underworld Monarch. And last one but not least, whoa, another one. Ether, the Heavenly Monarch. Uh-oh. Fairy type effect. You can tribute summon this card by tributing one tribute summon monster. If this card is tribute summon, you can send two Monarch spell or chart with different name from your hand or deck to the grave. If you do special summon one monster or 2,400 or more attack deal from your deck. And if you you can send two Monarch spell or try with different name from your hand. You can send two Monarch spell or try with different name from your hand and or deck to the grave. If you do special summon one monster with 2,400 or more attack and 1,000 defense to your deck, but return it to the hand during the end phase. During the opponent main phase, if this card is in your hand, you can banish one Monarch spell or trap from your graveyard. Immediately after the effect of all tribute summon this card. This is quick effect. This is a quick effect card. Well, there you have it, guys. The Emperor of Darkness Monarch deck. And I'm telling you, I'm ready to test it out in Duel Network. I want to feel the skill behind these cards. So, feel free to comment, subscribe my YouTube channel. Right? It's me. Handsome Good Guy 4520, right? Because I'm about to have me some Duel game right now. Here we go. I'll show you guys this again. I have to.